Okay, just 2 pages. It's a nice little piece to put in here because it's got some little tricky things, but obviously for Book 5 children this is relatively easy, so it's a nice piece to feel I've done that fairly quickly. Taking great care about lengths of notes. Left hand, at the beginning, we've got all these repeated Gs. There are Gs all the way through for about 6 bars, and then off, and then lots more Gs for about another 6 bars. The G needs to be, it's a bit like Musette in Book 1. What are you doing with these repeated A's, or whatever. So we've got the G held. You repeat the G, this is bar 2, while you hold the B flat. It's a minim. B flat's a minim. Hold on to the B flat and then just go legato to the G. And if you do the right fingering there, from 5, bar 6, the end of bar 6, we've got a 5 on the G, then a bit like Happy Farmer, we put a 1 and 3 over the top, legato. Yes, notice how in bar 2, that B flat's a minim, so we have to hold it while we play the G underneath. But in bar 4, that B flat's now in your crotchet, so it comes off as we play. Then we've got a completely contrasting middle bit with lovely little short staccato, sorry. Now, that one in bar 20, really check, listen and watch your children's fingers, that you get a 1 on C there, because it's very easy. You've been doing octaves, octave, octave, octave. It's very easy to do a D there, which gives you a D chord instead of a D7 chord. So put a ring around that C. Very legato from this chord in bar 22 to 23. Work out which fingers have to be lifted because you're going to repeat a note, and which fingers can be legato. That's little playmates, isn't it? We play it legato, we don't lift, so it's just the same. Work out which finger needs to be lifted, which can be legato, which can be held. The right hand is just smooth, deep, smooth sounds. As with all these slow pieces, it may say piano, but it does not mean we play piano at all. We play a deep sound, a sort of cradle song sound. Big sound. Legato repeated notes, especially in the middle bit of 17. Legato as you can with all of those. And the only tricky bit, and it is jolly tricky, is the last 2 bars. Hope you've got the fingering that I've written in there. It's not tricky really, but it's just that we haven't had this sort of shuffling fingers around. So going from bar 30, the second crotchet in bar 30, we'll play it with a 5 and change it to a 1. And then as legato as you can be to the 5th. Then pure legato to the D and F sharp, 2 and 4. And there you hold the notes down and change the fingers. And then you have to lift the finger 2 while holding the thumb. To the last one. So again, it's the sort of little playmates type of thing, but in a rather more advanced fashion. But as legato as you can be. And the right hand, similar sort of thing. E flat and A, shuffle fingers around. Then legato to the D inside. Shuffle a finger to finger 2. And then
That's awkward.
do a lot of practicing just one chord to the next, one chord to the next, one chord to the next, one chord to the next. Just practice, what to be. So. short one chord to another. I don't think I'll add quite as much pedal as that. I do add pedal for the last bar, and I do add pedal for bar 8 to ensure we've got there, which I can't remember. I'm not even sure from pedaling by the time I get to this. I don't know. I suppose we could add it bar 7.